we are in Provo, Utah today, and we're gonna be joining James Lawrence, also known as the Iron Cowboy, for his Conquer 100 challenge. And we are gonna run a marathon today. Hayden's never done one. I did my first one last month and my first race last month, which was a 55K. So for those of you that don't know, James is a super famous endurance athlete in respects of running, biking, and bicycling. So he ran 50 full distance Ironmans in 50 states in 50 days. Right now, and as of March 1st, he started his newest challenge, Conquer 100, where he's gonna be trying to do 100 full distance Ironmans in 100 days. I'm actually snowed out of Colorado because of the blizzard, so seemed like a perfect opportunity to do this. Hayden's super down, which is awesome because most of my friends would not be, so shout out Hayden. Yeah, and we're gonna go off and send it, so take you guys along with us. So, what's your running background?
Not much. I've definitely done a lot of running in warm weather, but I've never ran more than 10 or 12 miles at most, probably 10. So this will be a first for me. I've done some big hikes, but it's completely different when you're running for 5+ hours, so I'm stoked. I think it's gonna be a super incredible mental and physical challenge that I'm stoked on, and I'm stoked to push my body to its limit and see how I handle it. So I'm going with an open mind and, just gonna try to enjoy it and have fun.
If he can do 100 Ironmans, I think Hayden and I should be able to do a marathon out of nowhere. So I have all of my stuff laid out that I'm gonna show you, and I am gonna pretty much try to ration it to 250 calories for every hour. And based on James' Strava, it's about 6 hours, maybe 6.5 that we're gonna be running. So I'm gonna try to have 6 hours worth of 250 calories. I'm gonna bring a 2-liter water bladder because my 3-liter leaks, and that should be good. Normally I don't take water if I run 13 miles or less, so I think it should be good. So we've got a pretty good assortment. We got gels. There's the only kind they had at Walmart. Honey Stinger Chews, Honey Stinger Waffles, Lar Bars, Liquid IV, electrolytes, some Hammer electrolytes, and these recovery electrolytes are gonna be for after the race, and salt sticks for just as we're sweating and stuff. We're gonna be taking out certain nutrients our body needs, so this will help replenish that. This should be plenty. This is probably too much, but yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Better to have more than less, at least in my opinion. And then I'll take a few of these out of here, pack those. And I haven't decided. I'm gonna use one of these 3 in my water bladder. Haven't decided which one yet. And we already are stocked with chocolate chip cookies and sugar frosted cookies. So looking forward to those.
Really just trying to get as many calories as I can. So got a lot of energy here, got a lot of protein, more carbs. Just trying to make sure I can stay fueled throughout the whole time. And then I'm probably gonna eat these last, obviously, because they're a little heavier. And then have these kind of as I go. That is dope.
So when Hayden decided just to send it, I think our biggest thing was foam rolling, stretching, and using the massage gun every night, and kind of just like mentally prepping. I think it's really cool to try to push your limits. So we're about go time. We're gonna head out in like 15 minutes. Get it, baby. So other than Hayden and I, there's 2 other people. We're waiting for James to show up, but the other 2 are planning on doing the full marathon. Just kind of getting in a stretch the legs run, kind of get them loose. Just like a quick half mile to warm up. Stretching the legs.
Feels like it's gonna be a long day.
We just saw on James' story that he's been having a really rough day. It's day 14 for him. So they posted, please come run, but avoid talking. So gonna send it, give him support, be there if he wants to talk, or just kind of for mental support that he has people with him. So we are currently starting the marathon of day 14. So we're on mile 3. Beautiful day. How you feeling?
Good, man.
Yeah,
Feeling loose.
we started 3:15, 3:30, so there's a good chance we're out here till like 10. but kind of stoked. So we're at mile 6.7. Pretty much this is actually exactly where we started. James jetted off for a bathroom break. Looks like Hayden's starting to feel it a little bit. How you doing, buddy?
Feeling good, feeling tight.
So far we've pretty much just been like speed walking this, but the legs are definitely getting a little tight. Long night ahead. Little aid station stop.
One won't
Thank
hurt,
you,
right?
Casey.
You gotta wash down the Uncrustable somehow.
Alright guys, so this is Casey.
Hey, what's up?
He is one of James' wingman. He's been here for the 50-50-50 and now the Conquer 100.
Yep.
So do you want to just tell a little bit about this whole Conquer 100?
So this Conquer 100 is 100 consecutive Iron Cowboy distance, full distance triathlons over 100 consecutive days.
How's it been going so far? You're day 14 in now.
Day 14. Day 14, we hope would have come with a lot easier days than it has been. Today, James said, I hate the wind, and I can only imagine how powerful that hate word was when he said it. The wind has been the biggest. Yes, the temperatures have been cold, but we have the gear to keep everyone warm. But the wind, you just have to fight against it, and that's been a little bit demoralizing some days.
Yeah. So we're out here, we're almost on mile 9, still getting after it. So we're at 13.2, official halfway. We are exactly where we started. So a whole another lap. Let's go, baby.
Going at a pretty slow pace, but honestly, with every mile and every step we go, it's just started to set in how powerful it is to be in this dude's presence and how inspiring it is. I can't even try to imagine the pain he's going through, but you know, you see him at moments where he's conflicted with doubt and weakness, and then he just pushes on. He finds some deeper moment within him and just keeps going. And you know, it makes me believe that I can do bigger and better things with my life just being around him. It's cool.
Kind of adding to what Hayden said, I think it's super cool that the family and his team and James himself are allowing others to join him, kind of like join the Sufferfest. And it's like, even though he's in probably such a dark mental place, like I think having other people join probably brings up his spirits pretty high, which is super cool. And, you know, as we're going, like every few miles, we'll hit pockets of people who have signs and all this cool stuff, like Iron Cowboy, and they're like clapping and yelling, and it's just a really cool thing to be out here and be a part of.
And if you're watching, come out to Provo and join him, because you're not going to get this opportunity very often, and it is pretty damn sweet.
Yeah, I think Casey said till June 8th, so a lot of opportunity. So back at that intersection was our first turnaround on our second lap. So all the way back to the end of the course on the north side, loop back to the start, and that's a marathon. 9 miles?
9 miles left.
We're on 19? Oh wait, 17. I can't do math.
19.
Sweet.
So we're about 3 miles from finishing. Pretty much everything below my waist hurts, but you know, I look at James and I realize I can't really complain. So 3 miles, crush them in and out, and call it a night.
It is so dark on this trail, but 3 more miles, and then we are gonna pound some food. So we just finished Hayden's first marathon.
Woo!
I guess my second. Can I turn these on?
Yeah, man.
Sorry, it's really dark in here. So didn't film much when the sun went down because it was just so dark. The trail is like one of the darkest trails I've ever been on. A lot of people did the whole marathon. The last bit was super heartbreaking to watch. He almost collapsed at like mile 25, and his wingman Casey and one other person that was on his other side, thankfully, I think their instincts, they felt it and they caught him, and it was really sad to watch. But James pushed on. He finished day 14, and it was hard seeing him finish because of the shape he was in, but it's one of the most inspiring things I've ever seen and kind of experienced firsthand. So it honestly was just incredible, but it was also very kind of tough to watch. I don't know if you have anything to add, like your thoughts.
I mean, it's really just cool to be a part of. It definitely felt like just a great moment, and just being next to like a really inspirational human being was really cool, especially for my first time running that far. But it was hard to watch, and I don't think it's gonna get any easier for him. So, you know, wish him the best of luck, but man, it's gonna be a tough 86 days.
You're looking brutal. What almost happened is we were turning left at a light, and the turn lane had like 6 lanes, and Hayden almost went in the wrong direction, but he quickly saved it.
Any photo of the burger just coming out of my mouth, dude.
About as good as it tastes. Oh my goodness. Proper disgusting smash post-marathon. Where you at? Hayden's delirious, so the last mission of the day is getting 5 miles to the hotel safely. Showered and back. I cannot wait to dive in there with the massage gun. But if you have a chance, come out to Provo and support James. Run with him, bike with him, swim with him, whatever you can or would like to do. It's amazing what he's doing, but out for this one.